How to improve your dining room by the Home Depot. New wood floors, new paint on the walls. Sure, you know us for that. But how about a new dining room table? Matching chairs? Bar stools? How about free and flexible delivery with easy online returns? Now you can explore decor in a whole new way. Save now on furniture. Everything for your home. Everything from HomeDepot.com. How doers get more done. U.S. only, valid through September 9th. Limitations apply.
Wizeguyz and Whiskey Podcast. What's going on? It's Mike Wize.
Yeah, it's your boy AC. Back. Like I left something.
First episode ever. We doing this shit. It's two old niggas with a microphone and a bottle of whiskey. We gonna do this for y'all this week. The libation of choice. Jameson Caskmates.
That IP edition. IPA edition.
I mean, I had 2 shots of this joint. I'm sweating like a Hebrew slave in this joint. But you know, we're going to be here talking about what's going on in life, pop culture, and especially hip-hop. We're going to debate hip-hop every week, every episode we do. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about me, Mike Wize, 34, married, 2 girls, 16 and 8. Hip-hop connoisseur. I mean, I want to say I came up in the golden age of hip-hop. Don't know what y'all niggas listening to nowadays, but I don't really care either. Blicky Nah. But you know, I'm a father of 2, and of course my kids coming up listening to this shit now, so I figured it was a good time to come and get my guy over here, my hip hop partner, the guy we put out 2 albums in 2010 and 2012, and then we can start talking about the real shit that's going on in this world. What's up, AC?
Man, shit. Yo, it's AC right here. Father of 2. 1 boy, 1 girl. I guess I had them back to back, so I guess you would call them Irish twins or whatever you want to call them.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't know, man. That's what they said. I mean, whatever. But I'm trying to raise these 2, man. Sure, I'm trying to keep them true to that old school stuff, man. Not trying to get them to that to this new fangled music that these kids are listening to. Trying to keep them on that the old school Jay-Z, you know, that Nas stuff, that what's that, Aretha Franklin and all that stuff, you know, that good stuff.
Blicky got that stiffy
no blicky
Shout out to the wives too.
They get an ass whooping
Sarah, Keisha, what up? We always want to start off episodes whenever we do this thing. Rest in peace to our brother Clinton J. Norman. Next month will be a year since he left us. And I just wanted to give a quick, fun little fact about this guy, bro. In case you didn't know, we kept a lot of things secret. We have a secret society. All we ask is trust. So one day, me and this guy was going to a house party with a couple of his North Carolina A&T alumni friends, right? It was in this burnt down, like, bum asshole motel on New York Avenue. One of them Jones.
Yeah, I know that Howard Johnson joint.
They got 2 beds in that joint. There's 2 beds, a table, and a TV.
Oh yeah, that's that Snooty Fox joint.
So we go in the joint, like, we already knew, like, we going in there. Apologize to my wife in advance, but we going in there. I already knew, like, I'm gonna see a titty. I'm gonna do something. Like, something gotta happen. And he was like, yeah, me too. Like, we both went in there knowing that we was going to get something. Both of us.
Right.
So I met him, picked him up. We would go over there. He knew the girl that was throwing the party. So I ain't know none of these niggas. Like, they all went to North Carolina A&T. I'm just his best friend.
Right.
So we go in there. Drinking Jameson beer. Keep the party going. We getting twisted. So the later the night get, the more people start to trickle away. And I'm trying to, like, narrow down which joint I know I'm going to get. So, I mean, none of them was cute either. It was one big joint. Shout out to you. So I'm like, hey, I'm here. Like, he already had his pick, was the girl that threw the party.
Right.
So I was stuck with this joint. So I'm like, well, fuck it. We got to go in. So I, like, it was basically, at this point, it was me, him, her, and then, like, maybe 2 other people. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to see a titty, I'm going to finger pop, something. Like, I'm getting something. And
thrills.
Yeah, so I just went in. Like, just went straight at her.
Right.
Which was cool. She was down for it. She was drunk. I mean,
And so no Me Too moments?
Nah, no Me Too. She definitely consented. So, I mean, I did that thing, and then on the bed right beside me was him doing his thing.
Mm.
Yeah, that was just a weird-ass moment, because I didn't like this girl at all, bro. I just knew I needed to get that off.
You need something, get your rocks off.
Yeah,
Nah, I feel that. Oh, man.
So what's going on in this world right now? Can we get on some real shit before we get to the fun shit?
Ooh, some real shit?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. We guess we're gonna go ahead and get on that what's that, Alton Sterling, Stephon Clark. This crazy stuff that's going on, man. And we got these cops getting off basically with murder, man. It just makes no sense to me, man. I really don't get it.
Yeah.
I'm like, you being black in America, you can't do nothing. You can't have a cell phone.
Yeah.
You can't have a comb. Like, you getting lit up.
No bullshit. In case anyone doesn't know, you should know right now. If you're young, black, and in America, Alton Sterling was killed. These motherfucking police officers got off, right?
Yeah.
So the police chief in Baton Rouge said, well, he wants to help the family grieve and help them put this whole thing to bed by firing one officer and suspending the other officer for 3 fucking days.
Yeah, that's whack. Like, that's whack. Nah, man, you can't. Like, it's nothing you could do could justify that, man. The only thing you could do is bring that person back, and that's not within your power. Like, you took that person from a home, man.
It's bullshit. CNN, let me tell you, this nigga's name is Blaine Salamone, Salmonella, whatever the fuck. He was fired for violating use of force policies in the Alton Sterling shooting. Basically, they said he was going hard. I can give you what he said. He said, "Don't fucking move or I'll shoot your fucking ass. Put your fucking hands on the car."
Man, I mean, that was in the video, right?
Yes.
Man. But then he gets off.
Yeah, they get off. They don't get any charges. This nigga gets fired. Probably gets paid for the shit.
Yeah.
And then the other guy gets suspended for 3 days, bro. Like, I'm so tired of this shit. And then Stephon Clark got shot 7 times in his back.
Yeah.
They said that he thought he had a gun. He had his iPhone. And then they just unloaded on this dude. They shot 20 times, hit him 7 times in his back. Hit him in the neck, arm, leg. Like, this shit is ridiculous out here, bro.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah,
it's
makes
modern time lynching.
Yeah, pretty much, man. It's just like how what I want to say. I mean, it's just crazy how people will say, well, he shouldn't have been doing anything to give the cops the warrant to
breaking windows.
Yeah, but I'm like, you got kids out here shooting up schools and then shooting up churches, getting lunch trips and shit.
Yeah,
like that's
definitely.
Crazy. All be like come on, man.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm like, everybody want this equality and everybody want to see it as I guess quote unquote black and white, but it's all white. It's all one color spectrum, man. It's not, once you see black, you see everything negative, and that shit is whack.
Yeah, bro. Fuck the police. I love
12.
Everybody, but fuck the police.
Whatever 12 means. But nah, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some good cops, but one bad apple spoils a bunch.
And they definitely do that.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. Alright, we got that fucking the real shit out the way.
Hey man, let's go ahead.
We get to some bullshit.
Yeah, we get to some bullshit.
Alright, so I don't know, Tyrone Hankerson Jr.
Oh man,
you know who this is, my nigga?
Some nigga that went to hell with securing that bag.
Yeah, he definitely secured a couple of them motherfuckers. Basically, $429,000.
Man, you know how many kids
financial aid money.
You know how many kids could have went to school with that money, man?
Yo, and then he was out here in the Instagram pics, wild as shit,
living his life
like it's golden. Yes,
man, living like a retirement It look like somebody just hit retirement, man. Been saving up all their life, man. I'm like, the lifestyle, man. Shoot, I'm like,
Tyrone the scammer, we see you. I know you still in DC somewhere, nigga.
yeah.
Come holler at us.
What I heard Joanne the scammer took off. I guess this dude was like, I'm gonna take his place.
I'm gonna go with this shit. You hear me? Dog, this dude got away with so much money and then posting these fucking pics on Instagram like he a model. Mid-air jumps.
Yeah, my man what he paid for a photographer or something? Like, yeah, paparazzi following him around and stuff, man. Like, that's crazy. My man was taking lavish trips, getting mink coats.
Yeah, shout out to you, bro. I ain't even mad at you. I mean, nowadays you got to do things to get by. I wish I could scam a school or two, but you ain't scam fucking Harvard or some shit. You got to explain this shit to black people.
Yeah, that's kind of
young black people trying to make it.
Yeah, man.
You got to explain this shit. You made it, bro.
No, he said he ain't do nothing. He said everything he done was signed off by the administration there.
Hey, get their ass up out of here.
Yeah, I think they fired about 6 people.
Yeah. And then they doing they holding up in the financial aid office right now.
Yeah, I'm like, shit. Man,
they want to get rid of the director of that shit.
Hey, man, like, how could you let something like that go on, man?
Yo, that shit is wild to me.
Yeah, but he was doing it for I don't know how long he was doing it, but I think it was going on for about 10 years or something like that.
Oh, like all together?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was a student. He ain't been there for no goddamn 10 years. But, hey, this world is a savage world.
Yeah. I'm like, but that's wild, though, man. He probably had, friends in school struggling.
Eating noodles and shit.
Yeah, my man out here.
Eating the best steaks.
Probably going to Ruth Chris and all that shit.
Niggas out here going to the carry out. 3 wings mumbo sauce. And this nigga out here eating steaks.
Right, like niggas got a splitter plate and shit. This nigga buying $200 lobsters and shit. Like, man. Damn.
Shout out to you, Tyrone.
Shout out to you.
When the real story comes out, then we'll revisit this. But until then, you the GOAT.
The GOAT. MVP, all that.
Alright, can we get into some music shit? Alright, so basically Cardi B dropped a new single this past weekend. Yesterday, called Be Careful. Her album drops April 6th. Invasion of Privacy. Is she ready, bro? I mean, I listened to the track, right?
Yeah.
Trash.
Think so?
Trash.
I mean, on the way here.
Come on, bro. I like this Cardi B that's like mixtape Cardi. That's loving hip hop Cardi, like the one that go in the club and turn up and everybody want to drink to and party with. I mean, I know she's a woman and she got to explain her emotions and feelings, but this Be Careful shit is trash.
I don't know, man. I listened to it, man. I liked it. I like it. I don't know. I'm not particularly too sure what I know the hook was borrowed from something else, but like I like it, man. It shows a more softer side, like which I think she's been trying to show for the past couple of months, with her doing the little finesse track. I like it, man. I think she's going to appeal to more than just the ratchet.
I thought you said Lord Finesse track.
Lord.
Cardi doing Lord Finesse?
Ooh, that'd be tight. Nah.
Finesse.
Finesse with
Mars Blackman.
Bruno Mars.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if I could say Bruno Mars' name though, because he's appropriating our culture. Nah, whatever. Bruno Mars is cool with me, man. I don't care about all that. He's a person of color. So
ain't he like Puerto Rican or some shit? Puerto Rican and Hawaiian or something?
Man, it don't even matter.
Like Fat Joe been saying nigga for 25 years.
Yeah, we don't care.
Fucking Blicky, Stiffy, say nigga every 2 bars.
Yes.
But they saying Bruno Mars is appropriating black culture,
man,
because he took the New Jack Swing and now he's reintroducing it to people that may not have heard of it.
Yeah.
And he's getting Grammys, he's getting his awards. Like, I mean, the nigga live shows be cranking.
Yeah, like I can't blame him for taking for taking an approach to music that some people have stepped away from, like
what, like instrumentation, like real singing and shit.
Yeah, I mean, because you got Usher. He did a whole like electro pop type of album.
Yeah.
I'm like, nobody want to hear that from Usher, man. I'm like, your best album, 8701.
Let it burn. Nah, fuck that.
Yeah,
Confessions, bruh. Don't start this shit with me.
Nah, I ain't gonna stop.
Confessions is Usher's best album. Fight me in these streets if you don't believe that shit.
Even though 8701 was a pivotal time.
Nah, fuck that.
In music.
Anyway, you got off subject. Cardi B, bro.
Yeah, but Cardi B, I like the single. I think it's cool. I think it's refreshing. It's something the kids can listen to. Hey, I think it's cool, man. Like
right,
she getting at Offset a little bit. And I mean, that's cool. People wanna hear her actually address Offset. She will Offset. Yeah,
she ain't addressing shit. She pregnant. She about to have this nigga's baby, and he out here just throwing his dick around, and she singing songs and shit.
I mean, hey, whatever lovers do, you know what I'm saying. I can't speculate on that. They doing what they do.
Be careful with me, Cardi. Album drops April 6th. I'm gonna be careful about what these numbers look like. I'm trying to see what the fuck these joints look like. If she don't go out here and blow this shit up, it's gonna be a fail, bro.
Yeah, it would kind of be hard not to, but I mean, crazier things have happened.
Yeah. Like I can't see her fuck up like this, bro.
Nah, I like Cardi, so I think she got it.
It is better than Body A Cardi.
yeah. Like I did not like that track at all. But that's a different story.
I'm a big 21 Savage fan though. That nigga is so monotone. Like, that nigga just like I like hot sauce on my chicken, hot sauce on my bitches. Yeah, I go to the kitchen, shoot a nigga up, what? Like he's just straight. He don't change his tone. Like
he low key lit a little bit. Lit.
That might be one of the only new niggas I actually like.
Let me see.
See, he about to start talking about these real like rapping ass niggas. Joey Badass. He be putting words together I ain't never heard.
You know what's crazy, man?
What?
I don't really listen to Joey Badass like
Get
that.
Get the fuck.
I don't.
You need to listen to that shit.
And that's sad, man. But like, I try to get into it, but I can't, man. I can't.
You know who else is actually good lyrically that I didn't give a chance because of the weird shit that they do when they on TV? Tyler, the Creator. The nigga's good. Like, he can actually rhyme. And it took me a while to give him a chance because, the show he had on Adult Swim and just like the wild shit he do. I just hate seeing kids acting stupid. But then when you sit down and listen to his albums, he got fucking good music. Like real good music.
Yeah.
He just dropped a joint called Okra last night and it's right in his lane. Like the shit sounds good too. I can't even be mad at that.
Yeah, nah, man. Like he's pretty good, man. Like I heard him. Like when I first heard him, for real, it was what was that track with Pusha T?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, this kid, alright. Well, I mean,
Is he still with Our Future? Don't nobody know.
Is
it still a thing?
Yeah, he's still with Our Future with the new Nas Earl sweatshirt. I don't know where they got that from, but
what?
Yeah, man.
Get
you ain't heard that, man?
Nah, I ain't heard that shit.
A couple years back, they was comparing them to Nas, man. It was crazy.
Even take it serious.
It was crazy, man. I was just like, yeah, really. And then I was like, man, I was into it. I hate when people say that stuff because I get into that type of stuff, and I'm like, oh, I'm expecting to hear Nas. Then I hear it, I'm just like, nah.
You gotta fuck your mother, kick your daughter in the shin bone, bitch.
I was like, I don't know what Nas you listening to, but yeah, this nigga ain't it.
All right, I got a serious question though.
All right, what's up?
Listen real closely. Let me take a sip of the Jameson real quick.
Let me go ahead and take a sip too.
Is Fabolous the new Ike Turner?
Oh man. Oh man.
I'm sorry. I've been a fan of Fab for 20 years almost.
Yeah, man. Like I've never heard.
Back, youngin'. Whoop, whoop.
I've never heard of Fabolous losing his cool. Never. Until recently. Like, I've
never, today.
Like, for real.
TMZ gets everything. They get every video. They get this shit, bro.
I'm like, nah,
I saw this shit. Man. He is maxing on his wife like, and her father.
Hey, I'm like Fab out there with the blicky, man.
That nigga had the razor. He was about to give her father $150.
Hey, I'm like, man, come on, man. You 40, man. You can't be acting like this at 40, man.
That's fucked. I'm sorry to be laughing about because domestic violence isn't anything to laugh at.
Never cool, man.
Yeah, it's not good at all. But the jokes will fly.
yeah, man.
This nigga Fab, bruh. They showed him getting out the truck with his bodyguards, like cussing her out, cussing her father out.
We gotta say allegedly. I want to say allegedly.
Yeah. Nah, nigga, I saw that shit. It wasn't alleged. Hey. Well, what's alleged is they said that he knocked out 2 of her front teeth on March 7th.
Nah, that's crazy. Like, nah, man.
That's alleged, and that's not good if it's true.
Nah.
Because I'm a fan. But this is a good way to lose a fan.
Yeah.
Knocking your wife's teeth out.
Oh, yeah, man.
Ike Turner style.
Yeah, most
Eat
definitely.
Motherfucking cake, bitch.
Yeah.
God damn, Fab. So just shout out to you. No.
Sidebar. You know, since the year 2018 that started, I have not listened to an R. Kelly record.
What the fuck does R. Kelly got to do with Fabolous, brothers?
I'm just saying. Speaking of losing fans, he's lost me as a fan, man. I'm like, I can't continue to condone this guy, man. I don't care how many step in the name of loves or step in the name of Christmases, man. I can't do it, man. I can't support niggas, man.
Is he still even putting out music? I know he be going on tour with his old shit,
but.
How do you get R. Kelly from Fabolous, bro?
No, because you said losing fans.
Yes.
So he's lost me as a fan. I'm like, I used to rock out the R. Kelly stuff, man. It was cool. And then I'm like, man, this is one too many allegations of.
So what lost? Like, what was the boom? Like the gavel going down? Done.
Well, the fact that I saw the tape. Or
whatever. That tape ain't stopped nothing.
It didn't. It did not. It didn't stop anything.
That shit too.
So I was a kid then. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. But then now, you know, as the years progress, man, it's just like, nah, this shit's wrong, man. Like, it's crazy, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I can hate Bill Cosby, allegedly, if he did whatever he did, but I can fuck with Heathcliff Huxtable. You know what I'm saying? I can fuck with the character, but I can't fuck with the individual. So, you know, but anyway, back to the
nigga, I don't know how you went from.
I had to throw that in there. It's been something on my mind.
Them niggas they got nothing to do with each other other than being in the music business.
They make music, you know what I'm saying?
Fab ain't. Well, he might be pissing on bitches. That ain't come out yet. Emily didn't put that out yet.
Taking them to Dubai and pissing on bitches.
Oh, if you can do that, then by all means.
Like, why is Dubai the place to take girls and pee on them? Like, what is up with that?
I think it's legal there. I don't know. I mean, you piss a bitch in Southeast, she can call the police.
I guess
you gonna do some time.
I guess, but I mean, yeah.
You can't even piss in public in DC. You think you gonna tell somebody you pissed on a girl and get away with it?
Yeah, I guess.
Like, I've been here my whole life. And when I go out in Adams Morgan or U Street and drink, and then I be scared as shit to go in the alley and pee because the police gonna drive by.
Hey, you might get shot.
Yeah,
was holding the gun. Nah,
my dick.
He was holding the gun. Just put 2 in your back.
Just bow.
Just be like he was doing something. Nah, you know.
Shout out to Fab. I don't know how we kind of took 2 lefts and 3 rights,
but I hope that Fab stuff is like, you know, just, you know, people get heated. I hope he didn't knock her 2 front teeth out. That would suck. You know, at 40, like, you just some of the bullshit you just gotta get rid of, and that's the shit you.
But thinking about that, Fab 40, right?
Yeah.
So why have I never seen him on Instagram looking like a 40-year-old?
That's true. But
that's the only nigga I know for 20 years can look like he just came out this year. Like he dresses to that shit every time, bro.
And hey, I mean, at least he don't look foolish doing it.
Yeah.
Like some niggas gonna look crazy, like Kelly. See, full circle right here. You know what I'm saying? Getting
God damn. All right, so real quick before we get into the main debate for the day, which will crush all of your debates about this guy, because we're gonna put the stamp on it and it's done after that. Real quick, NFL free agency is going on, right?
Yep.
This guy, AC, is a diehard Redskins fan. I believe him. This is my guy.
I don't know if I want to be anymore.
This is my nephew. I love him to death. How you feel about the Redskins this free agency season? Oh, yeah, that pour sound good on Mike, nigga.
You know, I always feel how I felt last year, man. It is what it is, you know. It's not like, you know, I get invested as a fan, yes, but sometimes, you know, I don't get too invested where I'm upset and crying because my team didn't make the moves that they wanted to make, you know. Like, they made dumb moves or whatever, but...
Nigga, they make dumb moves every season.
Yeah, yes. Yes. But, you know, that's the life of being a sports fan in the D.C. area, you know. That is pretty much the life, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a true diehard homer, you know. Before the Nats came, I was a Baltimore with the Orioles fan or whatever. Like, like every team in DC I love. So
I ain't gonna hate. I'm Redskins is my second squad, but I grew up loving the San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah, what about them 49ers? You know, they got that new CB.
Fuck Richard Sherman.
Oh, come on,
I can't stand dog. That shit he pulled in the playoffs. In the NFC Championship with Michael Crabtree, I never got over that.
Who?
You don't cuss a nigga out on live TV and scare the shit out of a white girl that's interviewing you.
Who? Who he cuss
Michael
out?
Crabtree. Don't he play? Who he play for Baltimore now? He right up the fucking street.
Yep.
Nigga, man, I hated him ever since then. And then they put us out the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I had all this bad blood and shit built up. And now the nigga signed a 3-year deal for some cookies.
Yeah, I mean, he'll pretty much... did he tear both his
Nah, he tore one, I think.
Yeah, the other one going to go this year.
When he get burnt.
That's
First play of the new season.
Yep.
He gonna get his ass burnt.
I seen that the same thing happen to Jordan. No, I'm just kidding. I seen the same thing happen to D Hall.
Let's say Jordan Reed.
D Hall. Ain't
gonna be no fucking good.
What's that? Junior Gillette. I seen it happen.
And Miguel.
Shout out to you, Miguel.
Yes, sir.
Turn your ACL on a vacation.
The Wizards made the playoffs, y'all. We clinched. Yeah. We ain't clinch a seed yet, but we clinched a playoff spot. It's my team right there.
I don't know how I feel about that.
We need a motherfucking center. We need a big guy. Gortard is trash.
See, man, the thing about Gortard,
Ian Mahimi, fucking J Electronica is trash. I'm waiting for the album still. Ian Mahimi.
What's the dude that look like Davies?
Davies? Yeah, nigga. Fuck, I don't know. Mike Scott.
Man. Nah, he's pretty good, man. I don't know. I think the Wizards gonna have to play their hearts out, man. They gonna need Otto Porter to stop getting fake injuries, man.
Dog, that was like the biggest waste of money I've ever seen in my fucking life.
I mean, he's been solid ever since Wall has been out. He's been solid, but it's just like, man, this dude, watching this dude play basketball is like watching your kid try to roller skate or something. It's like every little thing happens to him, he's just like,
he's out.
Yeah, he's out.
He's
or
out.
It just looks like the worst injury ever, and he probably just got fouled, and he's like crying like a little baby. Like, come on, man. I mean, I like Otto Porter, man. Like, for the money, I don't think he was worth it.
No,
but he's been playing pretty well. I think they might try to trade him or something, but.
Shout out to Otto Porter for running into my nephew's car a couple months ago in front of the Capital One Arena.
Yeah, they owe some
money. I see you. Fade, my nigga.
On sight.
Fade. And I ain't talking about Yeezy. All right, so the big topic of this episode is the God MC himself.
God MC, Jehovah.
Jay-Z.
So what we talking about?
All right, so basically, being that it's March is almost over, but it's cool. And you know, March Madness is a big thing going on. Everyone filled out brackets. Everybody lost brackets because I deleted that motherfucking app after the second day of that bitch.
Hey, who would have thought?
Loyola, Chicago.
Yes.
This old ass white bitch praying for him.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, don't worry, they taking the L tonight. So, anyway, with the brackets going on, we decided, and I've seen on Twitter people do brackets for best Kanye West song, best Drake song, which was bullshit anyway. So we decided to sit down and do a Jay-Z bracket for best Jay-Z album.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't put out 16, he put out 14.
Well, 13.
He put out 13 solo albums. We added Watch the Throne in to make it an even 14.
Yeah.
We picked 7 albums out of a hat randomly. We didn't know what we was picking. 7 I got, 7 he got. With those 7, we seeded them from 1 to 7. 1 being what we think is the best album.
Yep.
To the second album, to the third best, to the fourth best, all the way to 7. And with that, we put our seeding against each other like a playoff bracket via March Madness or the NFL. The first seed gets a bye week because you're the first seed. You that top nigga. You can meet the niggas in the semifinals. Other than that, we had 2 go against the 7 seed, 3 go against the 6 seed, 4 go against the 5 seed. And we did that on my bracket and his bracket.
Yep.
And then basically we're going to go with certain things per album. The votes are based on sales, production value, hit singles, lyrical content. And if you skipping any of these motherfucking songs on the album, we vote based on that to get to the next round. And then we put you against the next album that makes it to the next round. And then, you know, that goes to the finals on my side, and then it goes against the guy on your side.
Yep.
So, just to let y'all know who picked what. Ant picked Kingdom Come, Black Album, Reasonable Doubt, 444, Watch the Throne, Blueprint 2, and The Dynasty. I, myself, Mike Wise, picked Blueprint 3, Magna Carta Holy Grail, American Gangster, Volume 1, Blueprint, Volume 2, and Volume 3. We already put the seeds together. We basically are going to speak on the seeds, give you the things that we're supposed to talk about: sales, production value, hit singles, lyrical content, and skips. We'll pick a winner based on who wins each part of that, move that person on to the next round, keep it moving until we get a definitive winner on the best Jay-Z album made to date, because he can still drop another one or 2 or 3
off memory, nigga. Quoting Hov.
He can definitely bring us another one, and me and him will be 2 Jay-Z connoisseurs. I would like to say he's in my top 3, and he ain't 3 or 2. So yeah. So the first seating goes like this. I put Blueprint. That's my number 1 seed.
Reasonable Doubt is my number 1 seed.
So them 2 get buys. I'll let y'all niggas later.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So basically, it's gonna go like this. First battle is Blueprint. No, that's first seed. My bad. First battle is Volume 2, Hard Knock Life versus the Dynasty album. Ant has the Dynasty. I have Volume 2. So first,
I don't even know if I should have made this my 7th seed. Now that I look at it, but,
that is a 7th seed. The Dynasty. Nah, you definitely.
I think Kingdom Come should have been, but
Kingdom Come should have definitely been your 7th seed.
But we're here now, so.
All right. So as far as sales, what did the Dynasty bring in?
Well, this is all from Wikipedia, so
It might be some bullshit.
it might be some bullshit, but hey, whatever. So Dynasty did 2.3 million.
That's that's good.
Yes.
What the fuck?
But I mean, wait till you hear the singles on this. Like the singles on here are like,
Well,
why is this the 7th seed?
so hold on. Dynasty did how much again?
2.3.
All right, Volume 2, Hard Knock Life, did 5.4 million albums.
Yeah.
That's one
Mm-hmm.
for Volume 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one is production value. Dynasty. How good is the production on this album?
You know, as I'm looking at it, man,
Subjectively, niggas gonna hate, but go ahead.
let's see what you got. You got Bink, which is like probably the most underrated producer in Rockefeller, according to him. Which might be true, but hey, whatever. You know, there's guys like Just Blaze on his album. That's pretty out the park. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the Neptunes. Got Rick Rock, Wilder, Kanye. I mean, this album was great, man. I mean, it was. I guess it was supposed to be more of a compilation album to introduce some of the new guys into Rockefeller.
True.
Or that was, that was coming out of Rockefeller at the time. Like, what this one came out, what, like 2000? Yeah, 2000. I'm like, I don't know, man. The production on there was crazy, man. Even though for like a couple no-name producers, up-and-coming producers, I should say. Like, Just Blaze.
Well, he was probably no name then,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, like Just Blaze was out of there, you know what I'm saying?
So basically, going against, from Dynasty to Hard Knock Life, do you think Dynasty had better production than Hard Knock Life? Like, all I gotta say for Hard Knock Life is fucking Hard Knock Life.
Yeah, that's true.
45 King hit that shit out of the park.
That's true.
I still listen to that shit now.
True. But
That's an anthem for niggas.
But come on, man, you can't deny.
Give it to me.
You can't.
Give it
Say,
to me.
well, there you go. Right, you just said it. Come on,
By
man.
accident, like shit, boy.
I just want to love you, man. You know, as a kid, man, coming in at home, like that video was on all the time. Like, I mean, as Hard Knock Life, you know what I'm saying? I guess, they had it would have won a Grammy, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if Give It To Me won a Grammy or not. I don't know that. Off rip, I don't know, man.
I feel like your argument's getting stale, sir. Let me give you some of this playlist right here. Hard Knock Life. And then you got If I Should Die, Ride or Die. You got Nigga What, Nigga Who. Originator with Jazzo. You got Money Cash Hoes with DMX. I don't know, some niggas ain't like a week ago. I liked a week ago.
Yeah,
Coming of Age with Memphis Bleak. Then Can I Get Her was one of his biggest singles.
Yeah.
With Emil and introducing that nigga, what's his name? Sanaa Ja. Reservoir Dogs is one of my favorite tracks ever, bruh.
Yeah.
Nigga, The Lock, Sauce Money, Beans. Them niggas went in on that shit.
Yeah.
It's alright. You heard? Come on, money ain't a thing. Like, can we just go ahead and put Hard Knock Life over Dynasty?
Nah, we can't,
We wasting
man.
time.
We can't. Come on, man. I'm gonna go ahead and go through this track list right
Give me
here.
some.
All right, you got the intro. I don't even remember how the intro went, so that's some bullshit.
Skippable.
Let's see. You gotta Change the Game. Come on, you
Change the
can't
game for
deny
these
it.
hoes.
Like that even
That
warranted
track.
a West Coast remix.
That track was
Yes.
fucking fire.
Yeah, the hit single off of that album is I Just Want to Love You. Give It To Me. Fire track. Come on. Streets Is Talking. The sequel to The Streets Is Watching with Beans on it. Like Beans rips. Come on, man. And like Jay and Beans, like that's a problem right there. This can't be life.
Hey,
This
hold
can't
on.
be life.
Hold on real quick. That's one of my favorite songs of all time. I can't even debate you on that shit.
See, that's
Scarface
what I'm saying.
made a nigga cry in that joint.
See, this is what I'm saying, man. Like,
So what up,
come on, man. Like that was 4 tracks off rip.
Nah. I need more.
Man.
I need more.
Come on.
For you to take this W.
Get your mind right, mommy. That's skippable. You know what I'm
Trash
saying? Nah. Cause I'm playing in my head right now. Nah, come on, Snoop.
You gotta pay that.
Come on, Snoop.
Trash
Nah,
jump.
man. Snoop killed that joint, man. That was stick to the script. Come on, money over bitches, niggas. Stick to the script. Come on, man.
Yeah, nice quotable.
DJ.
Nice
I'm about
quotable.
to say Envy and shit. Clue. You, me, him, her. That's a skippable track right there. Guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah, well, that was with your boy.
That is a now skippable track.
With your boy, Robert.
Yeah, this is where it get a little hazy right here. Parking lot pimping. I mean, which is a cool track, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't nothing,
Boo.
you know, holla.
Boo.
And then you got 1-900 Hustler. Now,
Alright,
that was a track right here.
that was, but
Yeah.
it's still not fucking with my shit, bro.
Then
It's not fucking with
the
Volume
ROC, you know, that's one of them joints. It was cool, you know what I'm saying? One of them early Just joints. But this, then you got Soon You Understand. Like, that
Alright.
was a heartfelt
That was
joint
my
right there.
shit.
And then Squeeze first, ask questions last. Come on, man. Come on, man. Got the get the Biggie quotables and the hook. Come on, man.
Alright, so
And this last track right here, number 16, Dynasty album, track 16. Like, this one right here, I felt to the core, you know what I'm saying? Where have you been? Talking about, you know what I'm saying? Talking about,
Betty,
yeah.
where have you been?
Like, I personally felt that track, you know what I'm saying? On some real personal shit, you know what I'm saying? Me not messing with my pops like that, you know?
See, true.
I don't know.
But it sounds like you got more skips in that album than I do.
That's true.
So we gonna have to give it to Volume 2.
I give you
Volume 2 moves on.
that. I give you that.
Yes. All right. So next up, y'all don't. This is gonna be cake for me. This is easy, my nigga.
What we got?
American Gangster versus Kingdom Come. Should I just go to the next one?
I mean, yeah, you pretty much can, but I guess we could just go ahead and just
Fuck
shoot
12, by the way.
quick.
I am.
Just go ahead, quickly go through this joint.
Okay.
All right, so Kingdom Come, 2.5 million.
That wasn't bad.
Let's see, got the hit singles. Well,
So-
I guess
Kingdom Come definitely sold more than American Gangster. American Gangster did. It gave me a meal. So it took that one.
yeah. And what else?
Yo, what the fuck is going on outside?
Somebody, man. I'm praying for somebody out there right now.
I'm still waiting for you to compete against American Gangster. Kingdom Come ain't fucking with American Gangster.
It's not fucking with American Gangster, man. So I'm just gonna I'm not even trying to argue that.
Well, let
man,
me
you know what I'm
let me argue for the sake of fucking arguing. You know what I'm saying? This is shit I like to do. Alright, so when it comes to American Gangster, it's obviously the soundtrack. Well, it was music based on the movie that came out with Denzel Washington, Idris Elba, yada yada. But that soundtrack was probably one of Jay-Z's best albums. Top 5 for me. You got beef? Yeah, whatever, nigga.
I ain't got no beef, man.
Alright, okay. So I'm just gonna give you a couple of its prime tracks. Well, I'm gonna give you the first track, Rock Boys, and the winner was definitely one of those top Billboard tracks. We can give you a No Hook, because I don't need no hook for this shit. Killing it. Well, I heard booty. I Know with Pharrell.
Yep.
Killing it. Party Life was one of my favorite songs. I also would like to say that on the title version of Party Life, his ad libs is taken out. I don't know if you even knew that.
No. Did not know that, sir.
Yeah, like welcome to my bedroom, the red room where it gets hot. Not even on the title shit. I was mad as shit when I listened to it, bro. That's one of my favorite parts of the end of the song. Nah, it says nothing. It was like sweet, and then that shit went off. So I'm kind of beefing. Just almost that made me disqualified.
It be your own streaming service.
Shout out the title, nigga. All right, ignorant shit when Beans got out. It was definitely a pivotal part of the whole shit.
When I first heard that, man, I was like, "Yo,
Scarface the movie did what the Scarface the rapper."
Because I heard the track he did before, like that track he used before, and he did the whole joint. So I'm listening to it. I'm expecting I'm like the first playthrough. I'm just expecting them to I'm rapping the words to the old joint. The next thing you know, unlock the gate, and I'm like, come on, man!
It's the
like
ignorant
seriously?
Nigga that you love.
I had to play that back about 5 times, man.
BC so rude. That shit, that's like food.
Yeah, man, that shit was crazy.
One of my favorite tracks on the album was "Say Hello." I don't know why, like that shit just.
Man, that sample.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, you can't hate on that. Yeah. And then "Success" with Nas.
Yeah,
I used to give a fuck. Now I give a fuck less.
Yeah, that was kind of a pivotal moment right there, right?
It was. Well, they did that Black Republican joint that I ain't really fuck with.
Yeah.
But I used to give a shit. Now I give a shit more. Truth be told, I had more fun when I was pissed poor and pissed off.
Yeah, I remember.
That's what success all about.
I remember
niggas rapping like bitches with big mouths.
I remember having up in the old job up in Urban.
Oh shit! Shout out
when that motherfucker came on. You had to go turn that shit off quick. White people, man, that joint complaining.
All this stress, all I got is this big house. Dog.
So should I even go through?
Nah, you ain't gotta go through shit. Man. We about to bypass that.
But all I'm gonna say is the prelude, Kingdom Come, was probably one of the best.
It was one of the best intros to an album.
Yeah.
So American Gangster got that W.
So what you
I'm 2 up right now. Come on, bro.
I gotta get a W, man.
Next up, we got Volume 3, Life and Times of Estar Carter versus Blueprint 2.
Yup.
I'm gonna go ahead and just take this W again.
Blueprint 2, man. Blueprint 2.
Let me get this W again, bro. All right, Blueprint. Nah, that's your shit.
Yeah.
Volume 2 sold. Well, I'm doing Volume 3. Volume 3 sold 3 million.
Volume 2, not Volume 2, but Blueprint 2, 2.1 million. So I guess
I take the hash mark on that one. But that's not it. Production value.
But when we delve deeper into this,
production value,
like come on, man, you bring out Heavy D.
That's
for
real.
A track.
That's real.
That's real. It's like, come on, man. Heavy D wasn't really doing nothing, and he come on for a track. Like, not to mention, this was Hove's only double disc album right here.
True.
And like I was listening to this. Like, I was going back and listening to Jay Jones. I think. Like, this album, I brought this album like 4 times for no reason. Like, I think I lost one copy. I brought it again. Like, I've like this is one of my favorite albums, man.
Nigga.
I'm dead serious, man. I might have stole one of those copies.
Best track on that bitch was The Watcher.
The Watcher. Nah, man, bitches and sisters, man. Bitches and sisters, like, that shit was some game right there. Then you had the singles off of this motherfucker. 03 Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh yeah.
Like, come on, man.
That fucking song.
But hey, the women digged it, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me, miss. Like, come on, man. You can't even.
That was a hit.
Yeah.
For real touch shit. It's a hit.
And then you got Hovey Baby, like that, the sample of the TLCs. Man, like, Just Blaze killed that motherfucker.
He did.
Just Blaze and the Blazettes. Like, he killed that shit, man. That shit was crazy. And like, I guess you had The Gift and The Curse. The Curse was pretty much the B-side. everything on that joint was just crazy, man. Like Diamonds Is Forever.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was crazy. The joint Heavy D produced Guns N' Roses was crazy. The You Don't Know remix with MOP, crazy. The Meet the Parents, that was from a storytelling perspective, like
it's real shit.
Yeah, that was some real shit.
Alright, well, fuck that. So, all I'm gonna give you one track for Volume 3, Big Pimpin'. R.I.P. Pimp C. To the pimp, Big Pimpin', dog.
Big Pimpin'.
Nothing's fucking with Big Pimpin'.
Yeah, ain't nothing fucking with that.
And then he had the first single coming out for it was Do It Again, which was a party track. Everybody loved the 12 a.m. You know, he bought that red ass and shit.
Yeah,
ain't gonna talk about it though. And then Big Pimpin', dog. Like, what else can you do after that?
No,
I mean, I can give you a couple more tracks.
Like the album is solid. Like Volume 3, that's a solid album. Like you can listen to the album from front to start. Like
NYMP, the realest niggas.
Yeah, like that. Like that personally is one of my favorite Jay-Z albums.
Come and get me.
and that right there, like that track right there, like that track right there was like pretty much a response to Nas. That was like pre-Blueprint dissing Nas right there.
Yeah.
When they was like, you know what I'm saying, sneak dissing each other and shit. So like that album right there got some.
That shit was real.
Yeah. But that Blueprint too, like Hove just get on a bunch of like different sounding tracks and just spitting. Like,
alright, who we giving it to?
Gotta give it to me, man. I gotta get that one. So the Blueprint 2, man. Go ahead. Go on and let the light skinned brother.
Some bullshit. Alright, next up.
Get that
444, which is your 2 seed.
Oh, this is easy. This is
against
cake.
Blueprint 3.
This is cake right here.
This is my 7th seed.
This is cake.
What's up?
Easy, man. We won't even. It's not
let me do mine. Let me get mine out the way because there's some bullshit here. Blueprint 3 sold 1.9 million. It actually sold more than 444. I think that's about all I got.
Allegedly.
I think that's all I have, but I'm willing to take what I got, bro.
Yeah, nah, you right. you right.
All right, so other than that, I ain't got shit.
Man.
It's looking rough for Blueprint 3. No one really liked Blueprint 3. I mean, it was a couple tracks, obviously.
Like Blueprint 3, like Hove, he really did some different. Like what? Like Hove, he spit. Like that's you gonna get that. But the sound was like that real. I'm not gonna say melodic. I mean, it was one of those.
Nigga, there was a lot of Timberland on this.
Yeah. I think. Yeah.
All right, let me run down a couple singles. DOA, Def Auto Tune. I fucking love that track. No ID.
Yeah.
No ID did 444. Run This Town with Rihanna and Kanye. Still probably his highest charted single. Other than this song I'm about to say, Empire State of Mind with Alicia Keys.
Oh yeah,
nigga got hits on this album. On to the next one.
/ what's that girl? Bridget Kelly.
Kelly Bridget. On to the next one with Swiss Beats. These is hot songs on the album.
Yeah.
And then did he introduce J. Cole on this as A Star Was Born? Did J. Cole first album come out before this shit?
I think J. Cole's first album came out before that. No.
It was.
I
we bought him in.
I think so. I don't know. Let me. When that album come out?
Nigga, it don't even matter. I'm about to get this W. It came out in 09.
I think
September 8th, 2009. We had So Ambitious with Pharrell, which was one of my favorite songs on the album.
Oh yeah, it was
So Ambitious. I might fuck two sisters. It didn't rhyme, but when skateboards say that shit, it's real.
Yeah.
So, I mean, as far as Blueprint 3, that's about all I got, bro. I can't argue too much with that.
I mean, 444, man.
Give it to
It was a solid album, man. Like, from cutting it on, you don't think, all right, what's that, Kill Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. I egg Solange on, niggas finish it, like, bruh. Like this was on some grown man shit, but I'm Hove and I still spit.
Fuck 12. Sorry. Continue.
It's like I'm Hov and I still got them lyrics. You got the title track, which is 444. Like it was some real deep inspirational, like
cheating
not
on your wife
inspirational
ass
shit, but
shit.
cheating on your wife ass shit.
That
but
nigga had to get back
being
in the house.
Sorry.
Nigga, I'm a married ass nigga. I understand. You do what you gotta do to get back in that house.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just like DJ Envy had to do what he had to do.
Oh shit. Nah, so hold off.
Pause. Since I know,
Hold
not
off
even
on
pause. But hold that thought. But anyway, and then you got Bam, like, well, fucking, like, dog, that shit right there. That shit took me to them Tahiri days, you know. To them.
That was my shit.
Man,
I got
like
a story about that with Jonathan and Clinton too, but I ain't gonna hold you to that.
You know, we keep on. You know, once we dive deeper into this podcast, then them stories will come out. And then you got like, I don't know, man. They're like every track on this album you can listen to. Like, I don't think it's a skippable.
Do you skip any tracks?
It's not a no.
What track are you skipping? Like,
if I skip a track, it's
Nigga,
the Legacy.
Real. Okay.
It's probably just because, you know, you be in that mood. Like after La La Land, you be like,
yeah.
You just be like, y'all, you bringing the mood down. Like,
I ain't gonna hold you. I skip Smile every now and then, just depending on how I feel at the moment.
So what we saying? 2 skippable tracks on.
And then how many we saying on Blueprint? 3, all of them but 3.
Yeah,
all right, 444 got that shit.
Yeah, man.
Fuck him. All right, so your 3 seed.
2 and 2.
Your 3 seed is Black Album. Against my 6 seed Magna Carta Holy Grail.
Man, you just trying to give me these W's, huh?
Oh, you get man, fuck you. Nah. Nope, I'm not going down like that, Pause. So Magna Carta Holy Grail sold 1.3 million. 1 million of them being through Samsung already. So this album didn't really connect with, you know, with the people that greatly, but that don't even matter to me.
I mean, you can kind of say the same thing with 444 because 444 kind of pre-sold.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's, you know.
Fuck you, nigga. Let me get my
in the
shit.
Bible, it says, "Get your money."
Let me get my shit. Holy Grail with Justin Timberlake was a hit. Fuck that. Like the track, No Dream did it. Timberland, like that was a hit. We had Picasso Baby. He put that single out too. I mean, I like the second part better than the first part of the jump. But you know, it is what it is. Then I mean, he put out a couple, part 2 with Beyonce. Yeah. Now, if we're gonna talk about Jay and Beyonce tracks, that's probably the 1 seed of Jay Beyonce tracks. Yes. It's on its album. I think I deserve a little credit for this.
I give you that. I give you a little.
I mean, and then actually Jay was really, really, really pro-black as shit on this album. A lot of people didn't really, I don't know if they ain't listen to it or they ain't feel it until he was talking the same shit in 444.
Yeah.
Because he was calling people out. But shit like Oceans and like the things he was talking about in this shit was real to the community, you know what I'm saying? And I felt it a little more because I'm a little older. They ain't got nothing to do with the seating shit. I just wanted to break away from that for a minute. But Fuck Up This World was my junk. I lost. Go ahead.
Let's say you got the Black Album. I took
a L.
The Black Album.
I took a L, my nigga.
This was the I'm Retiring album right here, and it sounded like
bullshit.
It sounded like I'm retiring, but I don't know. People get mad when people be like, "Oh, you know, I'm retiring from this and that." I mean, motherfuckers retire and come back from shit. Jordan did the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Jordan retired and came back, so you can't look at retirement as a permanent thing. People retire, people come back, and you know they come back when they feel the need to scratch the itch. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why people look at retirement as a negative thing, or people shouldn't say people should retire because you can unretire. Like this is what I'm trying to say. But come on, man. Like Hov worked with a couple of new people on this joint as far as production, but you had Ninth Wonder. Was that the first time?
Yeah.
Ninth Wonder was introduced in mainstream.
Nigga, this threats.
Yeah,
nigga,
I mean,
take
like
a mop and sweep, nigga.
like not even when he worked with like Erykah Badu and other people before Hove,
Lil
but
brother.
like Hove,
Fonte.
her little
Shout
brother
out.
Fonte, shout
Merce.
out. No,
Nigga,
no
we hip hop
news.
over here. We hip hop and shit over here.
No news is what? Bad news.
No news is good news.
No news is good news.
Great album. Go ahead.
Apologize. But I'm like, come on, man. You got Ninth Wonder, Aqua, Just Blaze, Kanye. You know, the usual suspects. Then you got the Buchanans, man. That was the. What was that? What more can I say?
That was the lead-in song too.
What more can I say?
That was the lead-in.
You know what? When you know your ass is really and you like, come on, man. Like the chains closed joint. I ain't even gonna lie. Alright. When I first brought the album, I was excited, man. I skipped school and I went to FYE Union Station to go get the album. Brought the album. The song I did not
Shout out
like
to
on that
Dumbo.
album. The song I did not like on the album, don't judge me, was Dirt Off Your Shoulder.
I'm not even hating on
Nah,
that. Shit.
Cool. Because at first I didn't like it. Like, I did not like that song whatsoever. But I kept hearing it. I'm like, this joint is tight. You know, like, that song had to grow on me. But, like, as far as the whole album, like, the 99 Problems, like, Change Clothes, I mean, it was poppy, but it was right there in the pocket. Like Hove, like, what Hove did with his album, like, leaving the music game or whatever at the time. Like he made niggas switch up their style, pretty much.
I don't think I skipped any joint on it. The only one I might have skipped a couple times is Justify My Thug.
Yeah,
and that's just because it's more West Coast. Like
Yeah.
I'm from here, but it was a hot track too. But that might have been the only one shit that I passed. So let's just go ahead and give it to the Black Album.
I get that W.
Fuck it.
Hey, yeah.
All right, so Watch the Throne versus In My Lifetime Volume 1. You're not taking this one so easily, sir. You're not. So I can't even give it to you. In My Lifetime sold 1.4 million. I can't tell you. I don't know what the fuck Watch My Throne. Watch the Throne sold. But it wasn't. It might have sold more, actually. I'll tell you real shit. In My Lifetime was the Jay-Z's second album.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously Reasonable Doubt was the first one. The second album almost got him fucked up too and taken off of Def Jam. At first I ain't really liked this fucking album. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
But when I went to the first track, the medley into the intro of the album, it sets the tone. City Is Mine was I hate it. I know what girls like.
Yeah.
I can't even hold you. I hated that shit. Imaginary Players. Come on now. Streets Is Watching. Come on now.
Yeah.
Friend of 498. Like, he got hits on this album a lot of people sleep on.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't like Sunshine too much.
Yeah, but it was still a hit, I guess.
Well, his biggest hit from this album was Who You With.
Right.
Because it was on that soundtrack.
Yeah. I like the original version, the first part.
Yeah.
They should have put that. They should have just put both of them songs on there. I know he used the same verse, the first verse, but the second verse.
And the best track on this fucking album, Where I'm From.
Man,
I ain't got nothing else to say to you.
cough up a lung where I'm from.
I ain't got no money. I mean, are you beating that? Watch the Throne. What's up?
Watch the Throne.
What's up? You ain't got nothing for me.
I ain't even
research Watch the Throne. He
go
just
ahead.
knew that shit was going to automatically win.
All I gotta do is say is, what's up, motherfucker, where my money at?
Nah, nigga, you need more than that. Niggas in Paris ain't doing
Niggas in Paris, ham, no pork on my fork, nigga. Like, come on, man.
Alright, bro, you just falling for anything now.
No pork on my fork. No Church on the Wild, man. They didn't use that joint for so many movies. I'm like, wow, like this song is crazy. But I give you that only because this wasn't really an exclusive Hove album.
Thank you.
I give you that.
I appreciate it. It wasn't.
It wasn't. So by default.
Nah. Ain't no default, nigga. I won.
By default.
I won that shit.
Nah.
In my lifetime. Alright, so then it goes to round 2. This one should get a little sticky. We semifinals right now, right?
Pause. I don't know if that's pause worthy, but
When
pause.
shit gets sticky, it is a little pause worthy. All right, so my number 1 seed is Blueprint. My number 1 seed is Blueprint. Going against Volume 2.
Volume 2.
Hard Knock Life, nigga.
Hold on. Where we at now?
Blueprint.
Blueprint versus Reasonable Doubt.
No. They meet.
They later. All right.
Volume 2 versus Blueprint. Who you think got the better album, bro?
Volume 2, Blueprint. Volume 2. Blueprint.
Why?
Hands down.
Why?
Hands down. Like Blueprint. Blueprint was one of those albums where I don't think there's nothing you can skip on that album. Have you ever skipped a song
I
on
ain't
that
skipped shit.
album? Have you?
I mean, depending on how I felt at the time, like I can go by girls. Cause
Yeah.
depending on how I felt at the moment, but as a like as an album, as a full body of work,
Allegedly, Michael Jackson's on that song somewhere. Allegedly.
as a full body of work, it's fucking perfect,
Yeah.
bruh.
Yeah, it's like one of those albums.
From the
you can
Rulers
just-
Back, Takeover, Izzo, Girls, Jigga That Nigga, You Don't Know, Hola Ovito, Heart of the City, Never Change, Song Cry, All I Need, Renegade, Blueprint, Lyrical Exercise. Like, alright, we giving it to him. We giving it.
It's no more. No more you can say.
Giving it, bruh.
No
Yo,
more you can say.
It is a lot of activity going on in this fucking area tonight. Niggas is fucked up. Alright, so we giving that one to them. Next one up. American Gangster. Blueprint 2. You acting like it's a hard ass fucking
It's not, because I really love Blueprint 2.
American Gangster.
Like Blueprint 2 is like my album. Like I just throw that joint on when they hit hold for like hour plus. Like that's a joint. Like every track, I love every track on that joint. But I'm gonna give it to American Gangster because of the way it just flows. Like the whole album just flows. Like Blueprint 2 is one of those albums that's kind of like all over the place. Like it's different sounds. It's not one. It's not one sonic sound. So like American Gangster just flowed, and it wasn't really a story, but it felt like a story. And American Gangster was at that time was the closest to Reasonable Doubt that you can get.
Got you. All right, so we giving that to American Gangster. So let's get yours out the way real quick. Number 1 being Reasonable Doubt. We ain't even spoke on that. You ain't even got to speak on that.
Man, we don't.
Reasonable Doubt is going against, sorry to say, 444. Ooh, this one is going to call it right here.
Man.
All right, what's up? 444 was the most like personal album that Jay's had. Reasonable Doubt, his first album, the rawest album, like the realest I've heard Jay spit. 22 tubes,
Yes.
nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Like there was no bar structure in Reasonable Doubt. Like
you can tell.
like bar structure wasn't even a concept in Reasonable Doubt. Reasonable Doubt was I got these lyrics and I'm gonna get them out. And like that right there, as we were talking about earlier with our engineer Mike, it was as raw as album.
Okay.
It was raw. It was pure. It was pure hip hop. It was hip hop, what hip hop was at the time, and I don't want to say it introduced like that mafioso type of thing, but if the mafioso thing had a blueprint, I think Reasonable Doubt was the blueprint to that.
Let's go Reasonable Doubt.
So we're gonna go Reasonable Doubt.
All right. We got one more in your section, and then we finish. We got the Black Album, and then we have In My Lifetime.
That's not even a question. It's the Black Album. I dropped the Black album and I back out it. Like, come on, man, you had a DVD with that album.
Oh, that's what you're gonna give him, nigga.
Yes, I'm gonna give it to him.
Get some visuals, and then that's all.
Some visuals, man. Like the behind the scenes, him making the joint, like the Allure. Like, come on, man, that Allure.
Oh my God, I don't even want to start talking about the shit I went through listening to Allure in my motherfucking car back in the day.
Shit, man.
All right, Black Album.
So Black Album.
All right,
it's not
so
even a debate.
There's 2 matchups left, right?
Right.
Shout out to my mother. Blueprint versus American Gangster.
Ooh, right there.
What's up?
Well, I want to know where you going to go with this.
I'm gonna have to go Blueprint, bro.
Blueprint?
American Gangster, great album. Blueprint set the stage for American Gangster. Like, Blueprint set all of that shit. It set the table.
I give you that.
How you feel? What's up?
American Gangster was one of those. Like, sonically, that album was great.
Great fucking album. I'm not mad at it at all.
But like, you tell me, like all the stuff that went behind Blueprint, the Blueprint. Oh, he finished it in a week. Like, the joint drop. What's that? 9/11.
Come on,
like that album just got too much history. I'm like, American Gangster was like, it dropped when the movie dropped or whatever. But like, Blueprint, man, that's like, that one right there will hold a spot in the history books. So just that alone has to be Blueprint.
Okay. All right. And then for yours, Reasonable Doubt against the Black Album.
That's not even a question. Reasonable Doubt.
It's not a question. Reasonable Doubt.
It's not. Be like, just like you said earlier, that Reasonable Doubt set up the Black Album.
Reasonable Doubt set up this nigga's career, bruh.
Yes.
All
it's
right.
like if it was no Reasonable Doubt.
So now we got through the final 4. Blueprint versus Reasonable Doubt.
Oh.
Who you taking?
I knew it was coming.
Who
here,
you
man.
taking? Don't give me that first album shit just because it's his first album. Yeah. I need Blueprint or Reasonable Doubt. Like, I'm leaving here right now. Ooh. The fuck am I listening to going home? And I'm like, yeah, this is his best work. This is his best work.
Yeah, this is kind of tough for me right here. Only because.
Well, I'm gonna let you breathe. I got you.
What's up?
I might not be liked because of this.
All right.
Blueprint.
Blueprint.
Blueprint. It's the Blueprint. Like, I love Reasonable Doubt to death, bro. I don't skip shit on that either. Blueprint is the one. I don't know if it's because I was coming up at this time. Reasonable Doubt, I was a little younger. Blueprint, I was in high school. The shit.
Yeah.
It might just hold that personal place for me.
Yeah, I think like
Blueprint is Jay-Z's best album.
Like, that one holds a lot of history, man. Like, especially with the whole 9/11.
Yeah.
The whole 9/11
especially
thing.
You just put the
like, you just
on that.
like come on, like you can pinpoint exactly where you were when that album came out. Exactly what happened, like that.
I know where I was when fucking Reasonable Doubt came out. I was little as a motherfucker.
yeah.
Little ass
like
nigga.
I wasn't even. Like, that album wasn't even on my radar. Like,
until
that album,
after you got older, right? Yeah. I mean, it grew. It like, aged like this nice Jameson Caskmates that we're sipping. But
it was one of those joints where, like, when Reasonable Doubt came out, all my cousins listened to was Nas. Right. Like, they wasn't like, Jay-Z was cool.
The takeover changed that shit.
They was cool with Jay. But they was like, nah, this Nas kid, he got it. Like, we just messing with Nas right here. So
who we giving this to? And but, I don't want to hear no more debates about this shit because we said it, we stamped it right here on.
I don't know. I think we might be a standoff right here, man. Cause like reasonable doubt, like you just pop that joint in, it just take you to a different place, man.
Ain't no
like
love.
It take
in
you
the heart of the city.
It takes you to like hip hop, man.
I need you to give me one. Come on. What's your answer?
I'm gonna go reasonable doubt, man.
Fuck you.
I got to, man. Like it's hard for me to go against the.
Well, you heard it here first from Wizeguyz and Whiskey. Man. There is 2 great Jay-Z albums.
1A and 1B.
All right.
1A being Reasonable
Blueprint
Doubt.
And Reasonable Doubt. There's nothing else to say. We did this shit for fucking nothing.
Yes, we really did.
Fuck this shit.
I'm sorry, man. It's the difference between a light-skinned nigga and a dark-skinned nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the dark-skinned nigga taking Blueprint, the light-skinned nigga taking Reasonable Doubt.
I'm sorry.
Well, shit. I mean, I appreciate the going back and forth, and we didn't come to an answer.
No, we did not.
Maybe they tune in, and then we'll fucking figure this shit out.
Yes, sir.
So, at the end of every episode, we want to give y'all niggas a Wizeguyz tip of the week. And it comes from no other than the dude himself, Devin the dude.
The dude.
Real quick, listen, real closely.
Him?
Fucking over yo for show pussy.
Trying to get some more pussy.
You end up with no pussy. Now, if you need an explanation for that, you don't need pussy at all.
Exactly.
Keep what you got straight. Don't jump into the streets for some more shit.
Exactly.
Because you'll end up with no shit.
No shit.
We love Devin the dude. You're going to hear quotables from him basically every episode.
Yes.
But fucking over yo for show pussy. Trying to get some more pussy.
You're going to end up with no pussy.
No pussy. Yo, thank y'all for listening, bro.
Yeah, it's been the
first
Wizeguyz
episode.
and Whiskey.
We got the Jay-Z shit out the way. Now we can get to some more realer things.
I mean, did we really get the Jay-Z shit out the way?
You'll never get Jay-Z out the fucking way.
Yeah, I think we might revisit this a little bit later, but you know. We'll see.
I know niggas gonna be willing to argue after this shit too, and I'm here for it. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna turn my location on, and we can square up in these streets.
Yeah, at me.
You can. Yeah, I'm gonna run up on you like that nigga ran up on Bow Wow real quick. All right. So this has been Wizeguyz and Whiskey. The Jameson's almost done.
Yep.
So yeah, we love y'all niggas. Peace.
The Home Depot has news that will come as great comfort to your bathroom or bedroom. Right now, get beautiful savings on soft, comfortable bath towels, fresh bed linens, pillows, and cozy comforters. See it all online, order in minutes, even get free delivery right to your door. That's not just news, that's decor like never before. Save on select bedding and bath. Get easy online returns. Everything for your home, everything from HomeDepot.com. How doers get more done. U.S. only valid through September 9th. Limitations apply. How to improve your dining room by the Home Depot. New wood floors, new paint on the walls. Sure, you know us for that. But how about a new dining room table, matching chairs, bar stools? How about free and flexible delivery with easy online returns? Now you can explore decor in a whole new way. Save now on furniture. Everything for your home. Everything from HomeDepot.com. How doers get more done. U.S. only valid through September 9th. Limitations apply.